Yet a time is coming, and has now come, when the true worshippers will worship the Father in the Spirit and in truth, for they are the kind of worshippers the Father seeks. In this world there is an abundance of brains that are governed by the flesh. A brain governed by the flesh is filled with thoughts based on the things it has seen with their eyes and felt. The physical brains have not encountered much of the spiritual things, so spiritual things do not readily come to mind. Therefore, those brains are insensitive even if someone speaks about the Spirit. The brain is stimulated by what one thinks and thinks about that thought. If you take action attentively with interest in the Spirit, your brain will be stimulated, remember, and think about the Spirit. Although people are curious about the Spirit, since they do not know, curiosity about the Spirit only keeps cycling repeatedly in their brains. However, since the brain itself actually likes higher levels, it is happy when it learns and realizes about the Spirit. A brain governed by the Spirit, a brain that is governed by the mind, likes deep things. Among people, too, a person with a high-level mind and knowledge pays more attention to high-level words, more than low-level words, and seeks someone whose level is high. The brain works the same. It does not want to keep thinking about what it has always heard. It likes hearing new things, thinking new things, deep things, and new things. The brain cells operate in the higher brain. However, since most people use their brain cells only in ordinary ways, their brains are one-dimensional. They often fail to challenge themselves to reach big, high, tremendous, and extreme levels, and instead operate mostly within only ordinary levels. The brain develops as much as the body moves. The brain is even happier when the body engaged in very high-level and ideal work. The brain develops as much as the body moves and thinks. However, the brain cannot expand infinitely through physical means. It cannot be developed much through physical means. Only when it is developed spiritually will it develop a lot. Just you use your hands and feet infinitely by developing them. The same is true with the brain. It is beyond what you can imagine. If you go on while doing the work God asks you to do, you will go on while using your brain tremendously. Because it is a brain created by God, it can be used boundlessly only if God uses it. Therefore, you must use your brain while belonging to God. God created the brain with a purpose. Therefore, He considers only those who lived according to that purpose to have used their brains 100%. So use your brain spiritually, connect with me. Don't forget that I love you dearly.